Not a bad night's picking, eh, fellas?
Pretty good for just an hour's work, eh?
Just chicken feed. When do we get that bullion on the Silver Trail? You know, those mines are opening again.
That's right.
There you are. Drag, go call Bill Dane.
All right.
Hey, Dane. Yeah. Kells wants you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Bill. Oh, hi, Bill. There's yours.
Kells, I told you if you pull this job, I was through, didn't I? And I meant it.
Well, what's the matter? What's eating you?
Nothing. I'm just through. I'm quitting, that's all. Betty, you're just in time to get your share. Come on up.
I didn't figure on any split for him, and there ain't gonna be any.
Why, Kells, listen, do you think that's right? Betty's still one of the gang, even if he is cracked up a little. Ain't he?
I told you we didn't have any room for cripples here. You had your orders to get out before we got back. Now get out.
Wait a minute, Betty. Why don't you give him my share, Kells? I'm not taking it.
Oh, no. If you don't want your split, it goes to the boys that earned it.
Looky here. That money's mine. That's my share, and Benny's taking it. You hear? Benny gets it.
All right, Bandy. Take it.
Thanks, Kells. You got it anyhow, didn't you, Betty?
Are you going to let him get away with that?
Thank you, Bill.
Oh, that's all right, Betty.
I reckon Kells is right. I'm all through. I'll never ride another horse.
Say, sure you will, Betty. There ain't nothing the matter with you. You're going to ride a lot of horses. Now, listen. They tell me there's a pretty clever doctor over in Silver City. He can fix that spine of yours. I know he can.
Do you think so, Ben?
Sure, I know it. Now, listen. We're going to get away from Kells and this gang mighty pronto.
All right.
We're going to get our stuff together.
All right, there we
Sit right down. This old plunder together. You don't do anything. We'll get out of here.
Well, I seen a doctor once. He was somewhere down south. I forget down.
Hey, Cal. That means an extra split for us boys, don't it?
Sure does. Good work, Drag. You didn't waste any time.
Put 'em up, boys. Good shooting, Bandy. I never had any use for an hombre that didn't have sand enough to take care of his own dirty work. I reckon it ain't too late yet for you to take it up where Drag left off, if you want to make it personal. I mean, just between me and you. I thought not. Kells, you're just a mangy rat. Now let's shoot you right where you stand. that I'm going to reserve that for our next meeting. Bandy, go get mounted and bring our horses around. We're leaving here pronto. Kel, me and Bandy are hitting it off toward the Silver Trail.
Better stay out of my way, Dane.
That goes for you too, Kel. I'm sorry to be leaving you, gentlemen. We're going to be on our way. Don't let any of you move till we're well on our way, either. Oh. How you feeling, Bandy?
All right, Bill.
You're going to feel a whole lot better a little of this in you.
Yeah.
Just a minute now. We're coming right up. Wow. It's plenty hot. Here you are, old timer. Try that. Put that under the belt.
Thank you, Bill.
Look good?
You betcha. You know, Bill, you're one of the whitest fellers I ever run across. You don't belong on the outlaw trail.
Bandy, sometimes our trails are laid out for us. We ain't got much choice in the matter, it looks like. Savvy?
Wow.
Ooh, hold it. Bandy, there's the old Silver Trail.
Yep, there she be.
This time tomorrow, the old sawbones of Silver City will be looking you over.
Won't that be fine? Huh?
Well, let's get going. Oh, wait a minute, Bandy. See, that's a freighter.
So 'tis.
Say, I'm going to make him give you a lift, Bandy. Come on, let's go. Hey, wait a minute, Bandy. Say, that's Kel and his gang. Something funny about that. Must be something valuable in that wagon.
Silver bullion?
Wouldn't be surprised.
No reason why we shouldn't have it, is there, Bill?
Say, Bandy, you wait here for me.
Oh, Bill.
Wait here for me, Bandy. I want to see what this is all about.
Get up!
I guess we're safe now, miss. Oh. Miss. Miss.
There's the bullion down there. Come on.
Tarzan! Tarzan, come here! Here! Oh, boy, hold. Oh. Here, miss. Miss. Better? You all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have fainted.
Betty! Can I help you up, miss?
Thank you.
All right now?
Yes, thank you.
Finally got here, huh?
That was some chase, Bill. I was...
Kind of exciting while it lasted, wasn't
I
it?
almost forgot to thank you, Mr.
Well, Dane's my name, miss. Bill Dane. And this is, my pal, Banty.
Hello, Banty.
How do you do, ma'am?
My name's Jane Adams, and I was on my way to Silver City to join my father.
Don't you consider it kind of dangerous to be traveling around the country with a wagon loaded with bullion and no guard?
Well, I've done it several times before.
Well, I'm afraid this time you've lost the bullion. When we went around that cliff over there, we lost the trailer, you know. I think that gang probably got to it by now.
Oh, no. The bullion's in that wagon. There were only groceries in the trailer.
What?
Yes.
Well, gee, that is lucky.
Would you mind taking me to my father? I'm sure he'll be glad to meet you.
Well, of course, yes, ma'am. I'd be glad to.
Did you say your pa was a mine owner?
Why, yes.
Well, we'll be glad to meet him, won't we, Bill?
Yeah, sure, of course. Well, don't you think maybe we'll be getting along? We got a long way to go before night.
All right.
Look! Beans!
Hell, I was told this was a load of bullion.
Well, if it was, it's in the other wagon now. They put this in here to fool us.
Say, maybe that hombre that peppered us got it.
Yeah, and we'll never catch up with him now.
I wonder who he was.
Yes, and so do I. Come on.
Guess you can turn in now, Miss Adams. Your bed's all made.
I'm really not sleepy. And besides, there's the nicest moon.
We got a mighty long trip ahead of us tomorrow. I think you better get some rest.
Oh, all right.
Not quite as comfortable as home. I think you'll make out all right. How's it feel? All right?
Fine, thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Which way we headed, Bill? Silver City or across the border?
I don't know, Banty. Got any suggestions?
Just our luck. Here we got a fortune right in our hands, and this female has to mess things up. Bill, why not take her with us across the border?
I guess we better turn in, Benny. This night's not going to be so long, you know.
Well, they should send some men along with us, supply like that.
They seem to know each time that
Any news about the supply wagon?
haven't saw a thing of it.
Getting pretty serious.
What a bit worse.
Okay, the last shipment.
I'll do that right away.
Sam,
Hello, Judge.
we'd better organize a searching party, Sam. Jane was on that wagon, and I'm worried.
The chances are they're over in Mexico by now.
Oh, I don't believe that.
What I'd like to know is how they learned we were shipping bullion and fly wagon.
I never thought of that.
Here they come now, boys.
Good, that sounds like something.
Well, there's only one wagon, and a stranger's driving.
Well, that's right.
Jane! Are you sure you're all right?
Of course, Daddy, I'm all right.
Hey, what happened?
Just a little mix-up down around the bend. They got the driver. The other wagon went over the cliff. Hold it.
Who are you?
It's all here, every box of it.
Are you sure?
There she lays.
My name is Frank Adams.
How do you do? Bill Dane's mine.
Glad to know you, Mr. Dane. I want to tell you that I'm greatly in your debt.
Not at all. I was glad to do it. Wasn't anything to it.
Every box is accounted for, and you'll be suitably rewarded.
Well, let's talk about the reward later. The thing I'm most interested in right now is getting some medical attention from my pal back there. His spine's pretty well cracked up.
Oh, that's all right. Doc Martin will fix him up. And you needn't worry about the charges.
Well, thanks. That's mighty nice of you. Thank you.
Sure.
Take it a little easy now. Watch that old spine.
Oh, Mr. Dane, we'll take your friend right up to my place. I've got an extra room, and you'll have better care.
Well, I don't want to be any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. And I'm really a good nurse.
She is that.
Well, thanks, Mr. Adams.
Yes, ma'am, but I don't want to.
Oh, he'll go all right, miss. Quit your grumbling. You ought to be glad to go, Miss Adams. And you won't like him as a patient, miss, and you find out what a grouch he is.
Well, you let me alone, my character, Bill.
Well, come on, get out, man. I'll take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh, Miss Jane, do I have to take more of that stuff?
Now, Bandy, doctor's orders. This will help you get your strength back.
No, I can't take that stuff. It tastes just like horse liniment.
Oh, Bandy, be a good boy. Now, open your mouth wide.
I won't do it. I
Oh,
won't.
Bandy, the doctor.
No.
You have to take it. You won't get well unless you do.
No.
Come on, Bandy.
No.
Please.
No. No.
What's the matter, Miss Jane? What's the matter with Bandy?
He won't take this medicine.
No.
Oh, you won't, huh?
No. 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 No.
Come here, Bandy. Now, come on. I'll give it to him. Open it up. Open it up. That's it. Way down now. Swallow it.
Here, take
I'll give him the water.
No.
That's the boy. Won't take it, huh, you little fossil? How do you like that?
Oh, my goodness, that's dreadful.
I guess, Miss Jane, I'll have to take him out to the corral or the stable, someplace where he'll feel more at home.
Oh, he's been a pretty good patient.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still exerting that fatal influence, huh? The women can't resist.
Well, I have some housework to do. I'll come back later and see how you are.
Thank you, ma'am. That medicine's dreadful.
Bandy, I just come from the doctor's.
You did? What did he say? Did the operation do the work?
Mighty disappointing, Benny. Mighty disappointing.
Oh, Bill.
The doctor said... He said that you was, she was going to pull through it all right. She was too mean and ornery to die.
Oh, Bill, you had me scared.
I meant to scare you, you old reprobate. Say, Benny. Bandy, we're pulling our freight out of here just as soon as you're able to travel.
What's all the hurry, Bill? I thought you liked the town.
I do, Benny. That's just the trouble. I'm getting to like it too much.
Then what's the matter? Everybody's been great to us, ain't they?
Sure they have. That's all the more reason for not fooling them, ain't it?
Well, what do you mean?
Bandy, how do you think they'd feel if they knew who we really are, huh?
Oh.
Well, how do you gentlemen feel about this?
What do you think about this, Clayton?
Gentlemen, he's the man without a doubt.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Don't think we made any mistake. See you later, man. Hey, Dane. Wait a minute. I'd like to have a few words with you, Dane.
Fine, Mr. Adams.
Come on into my office. Have a chair, Bill.
Thanks.
Say, Bill, did you ever hear of an outlaw called Texas Gunfighter?
What are you getting at, Adams?
Well, I don't know. I just heard about him myself. I thought maybe you knew.
That'll do. Take it easy.
Well, what is
Back
it?
up. Back up, Adams. Back up. Easy. Easy. Easy, Adams. Turn around there. Sit. Turn around. Now, take it easy, Adams. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't know. Yes, right.
Keep quiet. Adams, I hate to do this to you. You've been mighty nice to me and Banny both. Can't be helped, though.
Well, supposing we all go over to the house and have a talk with him.
All right.
Good idea. Let's go. What's up, Bill?
Excuse me, Miss Jane. I just didn't want to be any bother, and I thought I'd come in through the window.
All right, Mr. Burglar. You're forgiven.
Thanks.
Say, Bill.
Time for your medicine, Bandy.
What, again? Oh.
Yes, and I'm going to help you, Miss Jane. I'll see that you take it.
I'll get some water, but I'll be right back.
Take your time, Miss Jane.
What is it? Listen, Betty, we got to get out of here. Have we? They found out who we are.
Oh.
We haven't got a minute to lose. Where's your clothes?
In the closet.
Gotta go. Hurry then.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do, Jane?
How do you do?
Have you seen Bill Dane?
Oh, yes, he's inside.
Could we see him?
Of course. Come
Thank
in.
you.
Make it, Betty.
Where's the boots?
Where's that other boot?
Oh, never mind.
Where is it?
Just let me get...
He's in there.
Here.
Hello, Bill. Hello,
Howdy,
Daddy.
Bill. Howdy, Betty.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy.
We'd like to have a little talk with you, Dane.
Well, just as well look up the nearest tree, I guess, boys, huh?
Tree? What for?
Well, ain't that the way you generally do it?
So, you found him, did you?
Yeah. This young fellow seems to have some wild ideas, Adams.
Yes.
Being as you proposed this, suppose you tell him of our little surprise.
Well, Dan, we're figuring on officially bringing law and order to Silver City. The silver trail's got to be made safe so we can get our bullion wagons through. The citizens of this town think you did a mighty brave thing in bringing through that supply wagon, and they want you for their first sheriff.
That's right.
What?
That's it.
Well, I'll be...
Well, gee, boys, you kind of took me by surprise. I don't hardly know what to say. Mr. Adams, if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to have a word or two with you in private.
Why, sure. Come on with me. Roger. Be back in a minute, boy. Don't go away.
How are you, Betty?
Well, different days, different.
Look here, Adams. What's the lowdown on this? All seems kind of crazy to me.
That office on the level.
You know who I am.
I knew who you were the minute you hit town. I was down on the border one day when you were pointed out to me.
Then why'd you keep quiet so long?
That's a fair question, son. You had me guessing that day you drove the supply wagon in. I couldn't quite make you out. I wondered if you had something up your sleeve. Then, after I'd had a talk with Jane, I got to thinking that perhaps the Texas gunfighter had put the old trail behind him and was headed for a new road. As just Bill Dane. Am I right?
Yes.
Then go back in there and tell him you accept. Come on. Get in there. Go on.
I promise to uphold the duties of my office to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Sheriff.
I claim the first ride with our new sheriff.
Well, Miss Jane,
Oh, come on.
Well, what'd you learn in Silver City?
Plenty. They just swore in the new sheriff. And who do you think it is? Bill Dane.
Sounds like you spend most of your time in a saloon.
No, on the level. I saw him swear him in.
Texas gunfighter, a sheriff of Silver City.
I wonder what his game is, Cal. He must be up to something.
Well, we'll soon find out. We're going to pay Sheriff Bill Dane a little visit. Come on, boys. Put out the fire.
Hey, Sheriff. I'd like to speak to you a minute.
All right, Mr. Clayton. I'll be right in.
Don't forget the party tonight, Mr. Sheriff.
I won't, Miss Jane, seeing as how I'm the guest of honor.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sheriff, by nightfall, there'll be a fortune of bullion in that vault. It's being shipped in here secretly. And it'll be here as soon as it's dark.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open, Mr. Clayton. You can depend on that.
Fine.
Oh, Target.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, I'd feel safer if you had the combination to that vault. Just in case something happens to me. In these times, you never can tell what's going to break.
No, of course not. Well, I'll take care of it, Mr. Clayton. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Here, come on. Combination to the bullion vault, Benny.
Well?
Well, what?
Hey, just what you got in back of your mind?
I don't know. I was just thinking. There's a fortune in bullion over in that vault. The Mexican border only a few miles away.
You don't mean that, do you, Bill?
Why so quiet tonight, Bill?
Well, Miss Jane, you see, having a kind of a single-track mind, I can't very well talk and tend to my dancing at the same time.
Well, suppose we go someplace where we can just talk.
Well, Miss Jane, you see,
Oh,
I don't know.
come on. But you don't have to worry about your feet now, do you, Bill?
Oh, that's right. I don't, do I?
Bill, there's something on your mind. Can't I help you?
Well, yes, Miss Jane, you could. In fact, I guess you're about the only person could help me.
Won't you tell me what it is?
Well, you see, I got to liking it mighty well around here, and I was thinking, I kind of got to thinking about it, that maybe me and you, maybe I, that is,
Hey,
maybe...
Sheriff. Evening, Sheriff. Evening, miss. I'd like a few words with you, Sheriff, if the miss would allow.
Yes, of course, certainly. Excuse us, Miss Jane, I'll be back in just a minute. Just what do you want, Kells?
Just want to have a few words with you, Sheriff.
Kells, I told you I was through with you and your gang. And I meant it.
Yes? Just hold it a minute. Move out. Hurry up. Come on, get going. Pull that shade down, Jack. All your old friends, Dane, sort of homesick to see you.
So I see. Howdy, boys.
Howdy, Bill.
Howdy, Bill.
Smart trick, that sheriff gag of yours. How'd you pull it?
Look here, Kel. Quit the monkey business. Let's get down to bedrock here. What is it you want, anyhow?
Well, right now I'm interested in that vault over the mining company's office.
Oh, that's it, huh?
We want the combination of that safe.
I see.
Right.
Suppose you don't get it. What happens then?
Well, I guess we'll have to blow it open.
You win, Kells. I kind of had an idea I could get away with it alone. But I guess the jig's up.
That's the stuff, Dane. Now you're reasonable. We'll bury the hatchet and go back on the old basis.
All right, suits me. Say, Kel, don't you think maybe we better slip out the back way?
Sure. Come on, boys. Back a light, Ed. Let's get busy on that combination, Bill.
All right, Kells. Kells, I see you've done a pretty good job.
You know it.
Kells, I may have a little trouble with this. May take a little time.
Okay, we'll get
I
it.
never tried this combination before. 2 trench to the right. Yeah, there we are.
All right, let's get that stuff on.
All right, now wait a minute. Here you are.
Take her on over there, boys.
There you come. Let it easy, boys. There's quite a bit. Well, there you are. This is the last one, Kells.
Okay, all right, fellas, let's get going.
All right, come on, boys. Better get out the back way, boys. What? Hey, Tarzan. Looky here, where'd you come from? You just saved me the trouble of coming getting you. Did you know that? Come on, boys.
Pull up, man.
trouble, Kells?
Double crosser, eh?
What do you mean?
Tried to plant this in the vault, didn't you?
You did, huh?
Yeah, and if I hadn't taken a last look around, he'd have got away with it.
Let me have him, Cal. I owe him one.
Take it easy, Drag. We're pretty close to town yet. Tie him up for now. Put your hands up. Hey, let's go, man.
What'd you let him get away for?
You never figure a man would make a jump like that with his hands tied. Looked like you got him anyway.
Ah, he's on the bottom by now. I plugged him before he hit the water.
Well, I guess you're right, Drag. He hasn't come up yet. Let's get out of here.
Make it answer. Oh. Good boy. Good boy, Tarzan.
That's pretty good.
Pretty hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe it all right.
What's the matter, Jane? Where's Bill?
I don't know. He went off with some stranger.
Stranger.
What did he look like, Miss Jane?
He was big. He spoke as if he knew him.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. What is it? What's the matter? They robbed the vault. The sheriff opened it.
What?
Come on.
Here.
What's happened?
They got away with the bullet.
They did?
Get some of the boys together quick, but keep it quiet.
Are you sure you're all right, Mr. Foster?
Oh, it's all right.
Did you say the sheriff was with them?
Yes. He was the leader of the gang.
Oh.
Come on, man. Strike a light, somebody.
Something, Sergeant. Yeah.
cleaned us out. It's all gone.
They get all of it. That.
Judge, I can't believe it. I'd have trusted that young fellow with my life.
He seemed like a nice young fellow.
Sure.
Gentlemen, this man whom we trusted and made our first sheriff is an outlaw called Texas Gunfighter.
He is.
What's that you say?
Why, I spotted him the minute he hit the town. But I thought he'd gone straight, was on the level, so I kept quiet. But I think I know where they hang out. Get a posse together and we'll search until we find them.
Wait a minute. Where's that partner of his? Maybe he can help us out.
He's probably skipped out by this time.
Well, we'll find them all right.
Take plenty of rope, boys. We'll string them higher than a kite.
We'll catch him.
Where's Adams, Benny?
They organized a posse. They're out looking for you. They're going to string you up.
They are they? Listen, Kel's got the drop on me. I had to open that safe.
I'm glad, Bill. I sort of
We
suspicion...
won't talk about that now, Benny. I guess I gotta go alone. I gotta get that bullion back.
Good.
Where's Jane?
I saw her go towards your house.
Oh, boy. Oh, steady. Oh. Miss Jane.
Oh, why did you come back? They'll hang you.
They haven't caught me yet. When they do, maybe they'll have reason to change their mind.
Oh, I know, but they're out after you now. Oh, please.
Like- Betty, what are you doing here?
I'm going with you, Bill.
Listen, Miss Jane, haven't much time to explain things now. Just want you to trust me, to believe in me, will you?
Yes, Bill, but I'm worried about you.
Here.
All right, Betty. Goodbye, Miss Jane. Come on, Benny, let's get out of here. Come on, hurry up. Hurry. Take the lead.
Maybe we beat them back.
I hope so, Benny. It'll give us a chance to surprise them. Come on.
Jane and Benny, they're up there in that cut.
Jane?
Yes.
Oh, come on. We'll make a sure job of it this time.
I'll help you. Come on, you make it.
Yeah.
Come on, Benny. Looks like we're in for it.
Just lay me against the rock. I can still pull the trigger.
What's the matter, Benny? Out of shells? Benny? Benny?
Oh,
Well, which way now, Adams?
I don't know. Clayton's.
Here comes Miss Jane.
Jane. What are you doing here, Jane?
Why, Dad, I...
Well, what?
It's Tarzan, Bill's horse. He wants us to follow him.
Oh, it's only a trick to lead us into a trap.
Oh, please, Dad. Maybe Bill's in trouble. Well, if you won't come, I'm going alone.
Jane, come on, man.
Come on. Keep them hands in there. Get it going.
Hey, you.
Bring him on in here, Clayton.
All right, boy. Shove him back in the corner there. Hurry up. Go back.
And there's the bullion. Reckon he didn't have time to get away with it.
Seems to be all here, too.
Wouldn't surprise me any if Jane had made his getaway through there.
Mr. Adams, there's your bullion. And that's the leader of the gang that done the job.
See, I told you he was the man for the job when I recommended him for sheriff.
You said he was an outlaw.
Oh, I didn't say anything of the kind. You misunderstood me.
Bill.
Jane.
Oh, but you're hurt, Bill.
No. Just a little all in, that's all. Gotta get my wind. I'll be all right. Mr. Adams?
Come on, boy.